Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with a rookie. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well. 7
yards there and a first down. The Giants at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Jameis to throw it. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Look at the big man rumble. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or 2? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose.
They try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll go again with Tracy. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 3. Play action now. Winston. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded it. Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
This game is crazy. I see how he plays. Hold on. Wrong phone.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Ankles. Somebody please get that guy a map.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Uh-oh, you don't really. You want to test your gangster. Okay. Alright, let's see what he's
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
I like that matchup.
Jameis going to shift him around. Right back to Tracy. And he is going to wind up losing.
I low-key could have took that to second.
As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants.
What kind of weak-ass banner is that? You pay for fucking Madden and you fucking sweat. That has to be a paid fucking banner. That's why you in this league. This a mud league. I ain't played mud in years.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Winston.
Oh, my Lord. Slayton, you stop running. That's a fucking linebacker, bruh. And you stop running.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Burrow looking to pass.
Yeah, you go give me that bitch.
And incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it
Hope
back
that
to
nigga
the
get a
line.
DeMar Hamlin treatment.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yes, sir. We there. We there. Punt that to me, baby.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
We just gotta wait.
The Giants offense
It's gonna
at the
open up.
line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. On play action, Winston. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
What the fuck is y'all doing, bruh? I'm not even on a
Out of his end zone, Winston. Johnson's got it complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Them niggas put me on a running back. I'm wondering why I can't call a fucking hot rod.
Into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
He shadowing niggas hard as a bitch.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So would it be weird of me to do this right here?
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. To throw, Winston.
Where the fuck he come from?
Tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
That was open. Where the hell did dude come from?
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now it's Burrow. They'll find the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little nervous when you see him make those kind of throws.
What you got going on?
That in practice more than we know, and most of them now know their limits.
What that shit about?
They can get away with, and there's a completion right there.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read...
What the fuck? Why are they moving?
Chase Brown, 38 yards.
Bro, what in the fuck?
Getting your back involved.
Why are they moving?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. McPherson now for the extra point.
That's crazy. They moved directly out the fucking way, bro. All right, we gotta play check down. He wants to sit in 1 and 2.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Winston going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn.
Well, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that's
that bitch.
That's great work with the ball.
So what are you exactly doing on that bitch? Like capturing dinosaurs or some shit?
2nd and 10.
What, you fighting or some shit? There's some shit that you can draw up?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
I say like some shit you can just draw up. Them type of monsters. Yeah. You say they're just monsters. I'm trying to figure out what type of monsters. Never.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Shit. I forgot how to set this shit up. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it was open. All right.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Yeah.
Winston. It's caught at the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Winston now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. In motion, Slayton. Here's Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jameis again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there.
Yeah.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the
Is it a max level you can reach?
Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ow.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Can you battle other people?
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the 2nd half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Oh, so it's open world like GTA Online? You can fight monsters and stuff?
Football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt taking it in. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh, shit. So you can level up just by doing that. Do you have to goddamn, I'm pretty sure you just explained that. I'm a tad bit high. Excuse the dumbness right now. Yeah.
Going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be up in at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings
I'm pretty sure my phone is listening right now to goddamn. So let's go goddamn do his thing. Put it in my mind. That shit weird. Suggested goddamn advertisement is goddamn weak.
as he throws there incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
I don't
They've done a
remember
nice
if there's
job
rules for
against it,
this.
but still, with his
Mish, if
talent,
you
you
listening,
expect
let me
more
know if I can do this or
closer
not.
to him
You
in this
probably don't
game.
give a damn.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, I thought I put that bitch in the bucket. He still got it.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Burrow on play action. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Brown.
Oh, that should have knocked. No, that wasn't him. What the fuck is goddamn?
Now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll take this.
You know what's crazy? I told them to play that, and they still didn't play it.
Chase, a dynamo since the break.
My slot corner told him to play the flat. He didn't play it.
The Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now Jameis going to change things up. is Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Now Winston. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Great fucking user, guy. Great fucking user, guy. I'm going to lose this one by a touchdown. Unless he just fucks up and give me the damn ball.
You're watching the NFL.
You better hope that goddamn don't do it, boy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On to give, it's Tracy. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 18-yard line.
To throw is Winston.
Damn. Oh! No! Oh, I forgot. Wait. I thought I put him on that. That was stupid. Fuck. But he was supposed to. Damn.
The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. And now they'll shift things around. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Play fake. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
I do not be seeing these white dots drop at all.
There. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Jameis to throw it. A quick throw.
This nigga cheating, so
This defense has passed its first
gotta
test
be.
by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And for the 4th time tonight,
Oh my soul, bro. These niggas is hugging the fuck out of y'all.
the 36-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And this
Shit
is
out of here.
incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short.
What the fuck? I hit timeout for what? I don't know.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability.
I forgot who all had a touchdown.
Another example of it there.
Fudge. Let's see.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton. 70 yards.
Do neighbors have a touchdown? Let me see. Neighbors, player stats, receiving. Neighbors. is in a doghouse. Gotta feed neighbors. Fuck.
Have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I gotta feed neighbors. Fuck. Gilmore had this nigga in his fucking pocket.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. He's got a man complete.
This nigga cheating, bro. He has a fucking glitch play. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
It's a glitch fucking play.
Up and good, and that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down. Winston.
Oh my soul. These niggas not getting nothing.
The Giants on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities. 3 for 9. This will be third and a mile. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come
I need fucking interior fucking lineman, bro.
He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it
50 piece, my dumb ass. Oh, I hate this league.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it. That pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many
I
possessions you're going to
told
get. So
that
really,
a
you're
lot.
almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Back to it after the pick six. Winston going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston, now a desperation throw deep downfield. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided.
All right, let me actually get it first. I'm just lobbing it, bitch.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Fourth down, Winston. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot.
Can't do nothing.
And a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in
This cheating ass nigga, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side here, complete to the
Turn injury zone. I want to knock a nigga head loose.
An inside give, Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Brown. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here we go. 11 mighty. Now it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
I think I got to change my playbook for this league. Oh, snap. See, I'm like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. I can still make playoffs.
They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press
Yeah, I
conference,
gotta switch
this
my
team's going to have a
playbook
lot
in
of
this
questions
league.
and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing, Winston. He's going to air one out. And
Oh my God. That's a fucking linebacker, bro. No. Speed.
49-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bengals, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Just like I figured, he would run away. I need a line, bro. That shit terrible. No, who the hell is these people? What banks? I got pizza. I'm about to go get some pizza. All right, Buddy not trying to play. He was running. I can end stream.